Okay, reading for my notes. Soft life isn't lazy, it's intentional. Let me say that again. Life isn't lazy. Soft life is intentional, meaning you choose with ease. People think that soft life is about doing less. But baby, but gal, sis, at 60 plus, I've learned it's about doing what matters. It's about protecting your peace like a couture fabric. It's about tailoring your life the same way you tailor a garment, with purpose, with precision, and with love. Welcome back to my channel, beautiful souls, beautiful people. If you are new here, I am Jacqueline, a 60-year-old plus old seamstress, a wife, a mom, a glam ma, and woman who has dedicated over 40 years to sewing style, to wellness, and helping other women show up in their true authentic self. Today's video is close to my heart. I want to break it down, what soft life really is, especially for us grown women over 40s, 50s, and 60s. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining and beyond. What soft life really means. Soft life is not about laziness. It's about intention, alignment, and emotional maturity. Soft life is waking up and saying, I no longer live in survival mode. I no longer choose struggle as my personality. I choose peace. Soft life is dressing in what makes you feel good. I went walking around the neighborhood this morning and this is how I dress. After I jump off here, I'm going to go into my home gym and get a workout. And yes, I put on a full makeup because it's how I want to feel. I want to feel beautiful and sexy. Now here's the hot mess though. My guys come in on, I fly him in on Saturday to relock. But I want to feel sexy and I want to feel in the mood. So I dress accordingly. Dress in what makes you feel good. Create routines that support your body. I'm telling you, I had to put myself on that calendar. And when that time comes, I put it in the calendar on my phone. And I alert myself. And when that time comes, I stop what I'm doing and do what I need to do. Because if you don't do that, you just go with the flow. But I go with intention. My life is very intentional. So do that for yourself. When you do that for yourself, you create space because you do what you need to do, not just frivolous things. You do what you need to do. Okay, so remove yourself from chaotic people. Saying no without guilt, loving yourself enough to slow down, and choosing what feel aligned, not what feel forced. Soft life is a grown woman glow up. Soft life plus sewing. For me, soft life showed up as my sewing machine. Excuse me. Sewing is slow, it's thoughtful, and it's intentional. Every seam, every stitch, every hem, it all requires presence. When I sew, I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm creating with peace. Me and my machine and the garment, I'm creating with peace. And that's why sewing fits perfectly into my soft life. It teaches me patience. It teaches me focus. It teaches me creativity and self-trust. Things women over 60 thrive on, over 45, over 50 thrive on. Soft lifestyle, dressing with intention. Let's talk about style now. Because the soft life shows up in your closet too. It sure does in mine. At 60 plus, we aren't just dressing for approval anymore. We're dressing for comfort, we're dressing for confidence and authenticity. I love to be bold, outlandish, out there, but me personally is not a bold person, but my personality, how I perceive to others, that's how I am. I'm kind of shy until you get to warm up with me, but that's my fashion personality, very bold and out there. What I can't say, my clothes will say. So, soft lifestyle means choosing fabric that feels good on your skin, wearing colors that makes you glow, tailoring your clothes so they fit your body, letting go of trends that drain your wallet and your energy. This is so pretty. My daughter gave me these candles that, because you know I like to drink. So she gave me these beautiful candles. Look at this one. It was so cute. And this one, look at this one. I love them. Okay, so let's get back to them. That's what I say that I have to. Thank you for joining, guys. I have to stay on a script because if I don't, I get bared off and I will be on here all day. So let's get back to the video. So letting go of trends that drain your wallet and your energy, building a wardrobe that feels like you. I'm going to show you my dressing room one of these days. Maybe after the holiday, I just add some more stuff to it and it's looking beautiful and it's more like me now, but I'll show you guys later. So anyway, and listen, soft life is not about wearing clothes you hate just because they were on sale. No. Soft life is saying, I deserve to feel beautiful every day. No occasion required. My husband, we'll go, he's a builder, and we go to Home Depot to get something for what the guys needs or whatever. And he's like, let's go. I'm like, I have to have a shower. I have to put my makeup on and I have to get dressed. He said, oh, we're just going to Home Depot. Yes, we're just going to Home Depot. But that's not how I roll. I want to look beautiful every day, whatever I'm doing. If I'm going to the gym, I'm walking down the street, I'm going to Home Depot, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm going to Walmart. I want to feel beautiful whatever I'm doing. So we always have an argument about that. I don't know, 12 years now, I still don't get it. Anyway, soft life is saying, I deserve to feel beautiful every day, no occasion required, period. Soft life at 60 plus, creating my own pace. At 60 plus, the biggest flex is moving at your own pace. Not the pace of the world, not the pace of the society, not the pace what your parents said or you're supposed to be, not the pace what your husband say you should do and what not you should do. You move at your own pace. Not the pace of expectation, what people expect you to do. Soft life gives you the permission to slow down without apologizing. You walk slower, not crunch over. You walk slower with confidence. You respond slower. You don't just react like that. You think, and if it doesn't come to you, you walk away and say, let me think about it. You respond slower. You think before you say yes, because when you just say yes, then you get overwhelmed, and then you feel disappointed that you did not follow through because now your agenda is overwhelmed. You rest without guilt. Yesterday, we went for lunch, and then I went back to where I always meet my husband downtown for lunch. So we went for lunch on the water, and I went back to work. And I finished up everything, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go home early. And I went home early, and guess what I did? Let me show you. You see that couch right there in that corner? I took off my shoes. I lay down and cover up and took a nap. I rest. I rest when it was needed. Because, and I rest without guilt, sorry, because I needed it. You understand? So soft life is not laziness. You choose what supports your mental and your physical well-being. It's a grown woman protecting her nervous system. Soft life boundaries, woohoo! You don't owe everyone access. Soft life requires boundaries. You cannot live a soft life and please every single one at the same time. That is freaking impossible. Being a grown woman means you say, I love you, but I will no longer betray myself to keep you comfortable. Because that's not who I am. Maybe when I was in my 20s, or 30s, or 40s, but that's not who I am now. Softer life is choosing peace over noise. It's choosing quality friendship over draining ones. I have a few friends. I can't deal with the drama. I have a narrow, straight path. And if you're not like-minded as I am, which I'm sorry, we're not friends. Life is too short, as my book says. This is not a practice life. Get it? It comes in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle. It's a bestseller on Amazon. And I'm telling you, when you really get clear, get one. Or if you want to order through me, just leave a comment. I will get information because I can send you an autographed copy. But I'm telling you, get really clear on what you are here for and just do it all the time. And all the other stuff that is irrelevant will fall off. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. So, being a grown, I said that already. Soft life is choosing peace over noise. It's choosing quality friends over draining ones. It's choosing relationships that pour back into you. It's choosing environments that feel safe, warm, and supportive. You cannot sew a beautiful garment in a room of chaos. And you cannot build a soft life around chaotic people. How can I help you? If you're watching this, you might feel tired, burnt out, overwhelmed, or simply ready for something totally different. Let me help you. This channel is a community, a place for grown women to grow, glow, and evolve. I share style confidence, I share mindsets, I share sewing and tailoring wisdom, I share wellness, I share beauty at every age, and how to show up authentically even at 60 plus. Monday's my birthday. I'm gonna be 61. You don't have to do this journey alone. I walked it, and now I'm giving you the map. I've lived it. I was born in Jamaica and moved here when I was 31. And it's a completely different thing here. I've lived it, I've gone through it, I know the ups and downs. And yes, everybody has their own journey. And everybody has to know what's worked for them. But when you get clear, it's the same steps. The same steps. Soft life isn't lazy. Soft life is a choice. It's a declaration. It's a new identity. You deserve ease. You deserve beauty. You deserve rest. You deserve joy. And you deserve a life that feels soft from the inside out. If you're choosing soft life on purpose, drop in the comments, I love you. And I see you in the next video. Thanks for joining, guys. And I'm going to jump off. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And please hit that subscribe button and share with somebody else. I know one little thing they can get from this. Just share. And if you're returning, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Much love. Take care. Okay. Exit. End.